Yo, yo, yo. Just kidding. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, guys? It's your boy, DGN King, coming to you live with my first video for you guys, okay? So today I want to talk to you guys about the DGens, what's going on here, and basically, the biggest tab I want to show you guys off rip is going to be this one. So, let's get into it, guys. This is a new project. It just got released 16 days ago. I should have had the deck trainer pulled up already. Let me see. Sorry, can't even spell. Let's see what we got cooking. So DGN, right? I don't know what that is. Looks like someone's trying to copycat us or whatever. It's gonna be a cool name. I mean, this is the name that, DGen, right? Let's look on the day chart, y'all. Just a easy. Maybe let me throw a little bit of forgot to do this too, but we'll just do that. And I'll let you guys know this. I learned about this last night. So some free alpha for you guys as well. And then we come over here, right? And we go to settings, style. This one, what's it, 42, really? 42 with yellow. And you can really see on the 15, you'll see the RSI. So someone told me about this. This is like getting a vibe check, basically, in this meme coin era. So as you can see, 4-hour market's looking pretty juicy still. It bounced right off that last time it bounced right off, and it looks like we might be going up again. Who knows? But yeah, this is the chart right now. It's got a little boost on it. I may or may not have done that. But yeah, we're looking pretty juicy. We're been out for 18 days now, or the main one. There's also other pools already. But DGN Doge, like these, like the D word, it feels like these guys right here, it feels like this is gonna be the cycle as well. Like it's just another narrative point to throw on it. But outside of all the surface level stuff, let's get into the actual utility of this project. This is a meme until it's not. So I think we'll just go over here to the codex. So it's this huge project, okay? I want to show you guys NFTs though first to get you guys intrigued, to see what's going on. Okay, let me see what we got. Okay, these are some of the new ones that just got minted. The new set that just came out. So there was first 800 of the OG minted skulls. So there's about 850 something of them, and each of these right here were 0.5 sol a pop. So all of these were 0.5 sol. We'll just go through all of them so you guys can see all the nice, amazing things. Nice, amazing NFTs we got here. Yeah, lots of NFTs, lots of cool, a lot of Halloween stuff I've noticed. A lot of Halloween, a lot of, flames, kings, you know, got a few rare ones. This one sold for 4 sol the other day. This guy. Yeah, I just been watching the market and stuff. But yeah, these are all just super sick. I like all of these. Like there's a few that I'm like, okay, maybe that's not like my type, or not my vibe, but yeah, no, all of these like this one, dude, if you ever got this one, it's a nice one. We come to a conclusion as a community that based on shout out to Noah. Um we basically come across as a community that they're all rare, but it just depends what you got. I mean, they're all very unique in their own way, and they all have the same value, utility value. So these are just all the cosmetics value. And then same with this one. I'll show you the new collection. Let's see, new skulls. Yeah, these are the new skulls. Now these are for 2 sol, and they're about 500, so it's about 1,300 total. But if you were able to mint the one of the first 800 that were available, you can. There's also a Magic Eden market. So let me pull that up as well for you guys. Anytime. Magic Eden. We'll come back to that, and I'll show you guys the secondary marketplace that's taking place right now. So the new one, excuse me, these do look a little bit more enhanced, I will say, than the first ones. If that makes sense. Like this one and this one, very very cool. Even Picasso, I mean, shit. But they're not two soul. So the first 800 OG collection was point 0.5, and then now these are going to be two. Now, if you don't want to pay the two, you can take the risk and come over here to Magic Eden. Come over here to Magic Eden, type in DGN Skull. And here you go. And let's look at the activity. Okay, so this activity so far, we got a few buys, 2 soul, 0.6, 1.4, 1.75, just in that range. The floor price is 1. So they cost 2 to mint. So if you don't want to take that risk and you just want the utility, boom, you can get one half off. Which I would probably get this one, low key. This is not mine, I promise, but I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, it depends. If you like that style, I like this one too. This one's pretty cool. There's actually a lot of cool ones in here. I'll let you guys look at the market that's available right now. We got a lot of options here. And lots of amazing people in this community. We're just going through that reconciliation phase right now. So we're experiencing a shakeout of individuals that don't really believe in the project. And they're not here to build. They're here for just a quick buck or whatever. So as we look through these, you can see there's a lot of interesting, colorful, this one right here, bro. I want to know who has this one because this is like one of my top 5 favorites. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot, guys. Cool too. That one. That was interesting. Same with this one. That one's pretty sick. Yeah, I'm keeping my eyes peeled on the market, seeing what's out there. Uh, like I said, the floor is like 1 sold right now. We're fluctuating between. We had 10 sold, 24-hour volume, not bad. Floor is 1. And I know the floor price went down right now just because the new mints are coming out. So this is just like, you have an opportunity to pick one out for very, very low. Because once this Launchpad comes out, it's going to be insane. So this is just how they look, okay? So if you don't like it, I'm explaining how you can get an NFT if you want it. There is an amazing utility behind it, multiple utilities. So you come over here if you don't like it, or you can come over here and you can mint one out of the new collection. This one. So this is the new collection. I don't know if I showed this or not, but these are some of these, man. Some of these, 2 soul. Like this one, 10 soul. Like, dude, a lot of these are 10 souls. Look at this one. Man, these are so sick. Look at this one. I mean, wow. I like 90% of these, I'll say. Well, these just like, if you get one of these, kind of like shit, right? At least for me, right? That's like the risk you're taking with the minting. So if you don't want to take that risk, you know, just go on the secondary market. They're not that crazy right now. And that's a July. This hasn't even launched yet. Should launch in a few weeks. I think there's a Skull Wars coming out. Um, damn sick. Yeah, look at all the like this one. Oh shoot. Excuse me. Yeah, these are all pretty cool. I like that. That one's nice. Look at that. I like this one too. Yeah, yeah. These are really well thought done, and this is just the cosmetic part. Okay, so let's just go through the whole thing and take some time here to really understand what's going on because this is actually really revolutionary in terms of meme coin launch pads. there's actually four, I think there's four revolutionary ideas that we'll get into. And yeah, so DGN Codex, I mean, Chaos plus Glory plus LFG equals DGen. It's not just a meme factory, it's a meme economy. DGen is a frictionless, meme-focused launchpad that lets anyone spin up a token in seconds. It's built for chaos, clout, and for the creators. Gain maximum exposure on two different chains simultaneously. You'll be able to earn mailbox money from swap fees or post your token pitch video on the show board. No code, no cost, no gatekeeping. So some of the key features, it's free to launch. There's dual token launch. So you can launch your token on Solana, which everyone knows about Solana. That'll probably be the first launchpad that comes out because X1 should be coming out later this year based off of what the head developer said. So X1 should be coming out sometime later this year. In the meantime, we can have some fun with Solana if we are going to be running before then. So there's many avenues for launch. So this is all pretty rapidly paced coming. And creators can earn percentage fees on the swap fees, aka mailbox money. There's also built-in liquidity and trading via XDEX. What is XDEX? Well, I'm going to make another video because it's a lot of stuff XDEX, a lot of amazing stuff with XDEX. But all you need to know is that DGen is a launch pad. And then once it launches, it'll be through XDEX for liquidity if you go that route, right? If you wanted to. So XDEX will make a video on tomorrow. I believe I'm going to do a video for XDEX tomorrow and basically talk about all the benefits of using that DEX. And this is going to be the first DEX on X1, which X1 is going to be the first fork of Solana. So this launchpad will be the biggest launchpad on X1 as well. As well as I think it'll definitely compete against Pump Fund and Bonk on Solana. You can definitely see that, and you'll see throughout this video what I mean by that. So, what is X1? Low fees, fast finality, just what Solana, just on a amplified scale, basically. But Solana has already had the battle-tested blockchain with a big user base, familiar wallets, fast growth. Yeah, it's amazing. I love Solana. And then why would you launch on both? You get the fast and low cost transactions, you have the audience reach, liquidity options, and the creator tools. So you can go for that. And then why does two chains matter? No pun intended there. DGen doesn't bet on one chain, it bridges the best of both. So you're going to be able to get speed, exposure, royalties, and liquidity across ecosystems. Whether you're dropping your first token or scaling your fifth rug, aka joking. DGen gives you the fastest way to tools, reach, and rewards built in. And it's powered by XDEX. So all swaps and liquidity activity on DGen route through XDEX, the native DEX on X1. So that means that the swaps fuel both the protocol and the creators. Fees are shared through royalties, and the trades can scale across X1 and Solana. So if you want to launch a meme token, this is how you'll do it. I'm not going to read everything for you guys, but you're more than welcome to come look. But I will tell you these. So you can do some things to boost your meme, like lock LP. That's probably one of the biggest things that I like, is the ability to display that you are locking your LP in a decentralized way. Like Pump Fund, it's already automatic, right, when you bond it. So it's like locked per LP. So meme token templates. So these are kind of like how I would explain this is like Call of Duty, right? I know a lot of people have played Call of Duty that are in meme coins, so it's just a really easy comparison. When you play Call of Duty, right? When you first hop into the game, you're not able to customize a class. They give you these starter classes based off of whatever play style, meme style you like to go with, right? Like what kind of person are you? Are you a risk it for the biscuit, or you have like a a longer time period approach to whatever it is you're doing. So the templates are the DGen launch, so supply, 1 billion tokens, 10% locked, graduation automatic, max chaos meant to moon or implode fast. You have the win launch, 50% lock, and then the giga launch, which is like 100% LP lock, basically is like the difference in them. But basically, if you do 100% LP lock, it might track more, but you have to take consideration your own risk, right? So meme on chaos potential, you choose. We don't censor chaos, we expose it. This visibility is for everyone's. Yep, so this is going to tell you how to token supply breakdown. Every meme token launched through the platform starts with a fixed total supply of 1 billion tokens. Here's how the supply is distributed. Allocation 20% roughly to LP provision, roughly 80% to bonding curve buyers, and then a 0% remaining / mint cap. If the token does fail to graduate, if the market cap goal isn't reached, the token remains stuck in bonding curve limbo. No liquidity pool is created. Buyers cannot trade. Funds remain locked in the bonding curve. The creator receives nothing. The token exists, but effectively dead unless more buyers arrive and push it to graduation. Wow. Let's talk about that for a second. So if you decide to do this right, and your token does not launch or get to the bonding curve, you're not going to be able to pull out the funds. So you can't trade. It's just up, up, up. Revolutionary, in my opinion. Will it work? It's gonna do something. It's fascinating, ain't it? Imagine going to pump fund and you can't rug before it's even launched. Can't even trade it. You just have to. If you believe in it, you just buy it till it bonds, right? So it's kind of flipping the dynamic around. And what's LP lock? If you guys don't know what that is, when you reach the bonding curve, the protocol automatically creates a liquidity pool using the LP provision, 20% of total supply. The SOL or XNT, this pairing generates LP tokens which represent ownership. You, the creator, then choose how much of those LP tokens are locked in a time-locked smart contract and how you want to access to immediately. Graduation happens when your token reaches a market cap of 424.2 SOL through bonding curve purchases. There's no upfront fees for creators. The graduation cost is covered entirely by buyer demand. Once the cap is hit, the token auto graduates, LP is created, your trading pool goes live. So a skull holder bonus, so when a token graduates, the protocol automatically deducts 1 SOL from the bonding curve pool as a graduation reward. If the creator holds a DGN Skull NFT, that 1 SOL is paid directly to them. If they don't, it's sent to protocol treasury. This creates a permanent incentive for creators to hold a skull, turning every successful launch into a payday. Skull holders don't launch for free, they launch with benefits. And then why does this matter? Well, we don't censor rugs, we just make them obvious. We don't ban, we expose. Launch how you want, just know it's on chain and on display. Tokens start with a fixed 1 billion supply, 20%, around 20.69% goes to LP, the rest sold via bonding curve. Graduation equals 424.2 SOL market cap. If the token doesn't graduate, it's stuck. No LP, no refunds, no creator reward. LP lock is creator selected and publicly visible. NFT holders get paid 1 SOL at graduation. Rug or rise, it's your meme. DGN decides. So fees and revenue. DGN lets you launch a meme token in seconds with 0 upfront costs and real passive earnings every time your token is swapped. Mailbox money for skull holders. When a meme coin graduates, 1 SOL is pulled from the LP. In a traditional standard way, you split 0.5 SOL to creator and 0.5 SOL to DGN.fyi if they don't have a skull. And if they do, you get the entire 1 SOL. So skull equals access, skull equals royalties, skull equals rewards. And this is the fee breakdown, token creation, what it costs, 0 SOL, 0 XNT, what you earn, free to launch, buy, sell on the bonding curve, 1% per trade. The protocol builds hype, no creator earnings. Dex graduation, 1 soul from LP. Now buy and sell in the bonding curve. I guess that's just like for. I thought it was only you could buy. So maybe I need to ask some questions here as well, right? Maybe I just don't understand that. But what is the mailbox money? Mailbox money is a built-in royalty system that rewards token creators every time someone swaps your tokens through the DGN.fyi front end. 0.05% of each swap goes directly to you, the token creator. Mailbox money only applies to swaps made via DGN.fyi through XDEX. External swaps, Phantom, Jupiter, do not trigger the royalties. So you need to use XDEX, DGN.fyi on XDEX to get those royalties for mailbox money if you are a token creator. Because every time someone swaps your token, you'll be rewarded. And the graduation fee details: to unlock open trading and start earning mailbox money, your token must graduate from the bonding curve into an XDEX pool. The standard fee is 1 soul. Split 50-50 creator and DGN, but if you have your skull, you get the 0.5 soul for free, which is roughly like $80 you save if you graduate one. So let's see, earnings. Earnings for creators: DGen lets you launch a meme token in seconds with 0 upfront cost and real passive earnings every time your token gets swapped. Mailbox money, earn on every trade. DGen.fyi doesn't launch memes, it turns them into revenue machines. Every swap made through the DGen.fyi front end sends a slice of swap volume directly to your wallet. No claiming, no staking, no waiting, just automatic passive income. The swap fee breakdown: X1 plus Solana via XDEX. Total fee is 0.28%. 0.23% is shared with LPs plus protocol, and that 0.05% is that mailbox money paid directly to you, the token creator. Mailbox money only applies to swaps made through the DGen.fyi front end. So if you do on Phantom, Jupiter, you bypass the royalty routing. So yeah, make sure you're not using Phantom or Jupiter when this launches. A one-time graduation bonus: when your token graduates from the bonding curve to XDEX's main swap pool, a 1 soul fee is deducted from liquidity and split. We went over earlier. So clout. So you got Showboard. You can upload, stream, flex your meme. The Showboard is where your memes come to life in a full video form. During the launch of your token on DGN.fyi, you can upload a shield video or go live later via YouTube to boost visibility and climb the shield rankings. So you'll be able to let the world hear your call to ape. How to get featured: you can upload a shield video, record a short, punchy video, upload it after your token is live. Your clip will then autoplay on the showboard and rank based on engagement. Or you can go live via YouTube. You can start a public YouTube live stream. Submit your live URL after launching your token. Yeah. You guys can read this if you like. Pro tip: live streaming during peak hours, massive boost your shield rank. Go live, be loud, meme hard. And then just technical requirements, and then the metrics of how your shield ranking works, views, average watch time, just basic stuff. Feature tokens want to be seen first. You can pay or play your way to the top. Some tokens are built to go viral. So what is a feature token? They receive premium platform visibility, top placement on the DGen.fyi homepage, featured badge on the token pages, highlighted in widgets plus future explorer tools, bonus weight on leaderboards, 2 ways to get featured: pay promotion, DGen enabled, want instant exposure, pay using Sol, XNT, USDC, or DGen, and then you get access to a 7-day feature slot, first come, first serve, limited spots per week. Excuse me. DGen holders gain utility by using the token to promote their memes. Future discounts or incentives may apply for paying in DGen. Excuse me. LP lock-based boosts, earn your visibility with trust. You can lock 50% of LP, or you can lock 100% of LP. And what does that do? Well, just think about it. What would you do if you saw what's a safer route? 50% locked or 100% locked? It's up to the creator, though. It's what they want to do. And the duration for these things. The leaderboards. So this is actually coming out really soon, I believe. Well, The Skull Wars leaderboard is coming out soon. This is going to come out when it's launched. So Meme Warfare meets on-chain metrics. The top tokens climb, the rest cope. Each week, DGN.fyi tracks the tokens dominating swaps, vibes, and chaos, and crowns the top Degens in multiple categories. This isn't just a flex; it's visibility, rewards, and on-chain clout. So they look at the swap volume, the LP logs, the holder count, time live, and the growth score. So a lot of quantitative assessments on just a simple meme coin. Weekly categories. So you got your DGen darling. That'll be the person who has the highest volume plus the strongest traction. You'll have your rug of the week. Flew high, crash harder. Most unhinged, weirdest meme with real traction. Leaderboard king. Overall #1 by score. And then you have the sleeper pick. Low key gem climbing fast. So what the winners get, you get a homepage spotlight, token page badges, auto rotation into feature slot, future perks and protocol boosts, and eternal clout on the chain. And this is probably my favorite thing out of all this. Just kind of tells you what's going on. I'll let you guys look at it for a little bit. And you can kind of see what I meant by the 4 revolutionary. Well, I believe the revolutionary. And that's really this right here. So I mean, you do have this, right? You do have the future token slots, but it's not, LP lock visibility. It's way different. Okay, now we go to DGN Skull NFT. I was telling you about, and I don't need to go too much in this because I just went over this. This though, I do want to talk about. So this is the minting details, right? This is the holder benefits. Like, why would you want to hold one? Really, right here. So you get token graduation rewards, ecosystem rewards access, future access, and visual recognition. So the skull tier breakdown, I think this is for staking, right? Yeah, this is amazing. So this is like, if you want to hold more than one, if you hold more than one, you're gonna want 3. And if you have 3, might as well go for 5. And if you have 5, shit, dude, might as well work your way to 10, right? So, they all get the benefits. The only thing is, right? So let's go into this, right? So DGen 1. So the token graduation benefits, same. Boost access, let's talk about that. So you get tier 1 vault access with 10% effective stake. If you have 3, you get tier 2 vault access. And if you have 5, you get tier 3. And if you have 10, you get tier 4 vault access. Ecosystem access is all the same as well. Now the visual recognition. So if you have 1 skull, you get a white skull badge. If you have 3 skulls, you're gonna get a green skull badge. If you have 5, silver. And then if you have 10, platinum. Which is pretty cool. So platinum's higher than gold. I like that. Usually it's gold, I think, right? But hey, silver is catching up. I think. I'm not too sure. I'm not into. I've been so into crypto recently. Visual recognition. So you have a base for 1 skull, silver for 3, gold for 5, and then platinum for 10. So why these exist? It proves you weren't just a creator; you were part of the movement from day one. And then it unlocks utility. So you have skull trends. It's a featured banner placement system that rotates skull launch tokens into most visible areas on the platform. So you can just go read this, guys, and why it matters. The skull trends give holders a real competition edge. Launch tokens with confidence, knowing you'll stand out, and enhance the reputation and ROI of owning a skull NFT. Okay, I guess we should probably go on this. I'm just kind of, yeah. This will be the last one, right? DGN tokenomics. Yeah, so you gotta know. We'll go over this and then we'll end it here for the video because this actually is a very important slide. I thought it wasn't at first, but after looking at it, it actually is. So Skull Trends is the exclusive utility for DGen Skull NFT holders that grants enhanced visibility for their launch tokens on DGen. If you own a skull, your tokens don't show up, they stand out. Now, what are Skull Trends? Skull Trends is a featured banner placement system that rotates Skull Launch tokens into the most visible area of the platform. So, the homepage banner, the token list highlighting, and your first 48-hour boost. Key benefits, banner placement, your token gets prime screen real estate on the DGN.fyi homepage. Think of it as a front page billboard visibility. There's a Skull Bro badge. All Skull created tokens display a badge showing they were launched by a verified Skull holder. Pin visibility. Top performers Skull tokens may be pinned in special rows, boosting views and engagement. Priority in leaderboards. Skull launch tokens receive a small bonus in trending algorithms to increase exposure. Limited rotation slots. Only 5 to 10 Skull Trends or slots are active at a time. Scarcity increases impact. And why it matters, Skull Trends gives holders a real competitive edge. Launch tokens with confidence knowing you'll stand out. Drive higher volume and momentum for your projects. Enhance the reputation and ROI of owning a Skull NFT. All right, and we'll just go back and see what the chart's looking like. Got some sells coming in. You got some buys coming in. Sales buys, not bad. RSI. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Just another quick look at these NFTs that you can get after hearing about all that and where to go. And honestly, guys, I think you should just go minimum. Not financial advice or anything, but you can. So basically, your option is either go here, right, and you can pick from here. So like anything less than a 2 is a deal, right? If you wanted to not risk it. But honestly, looking at this, I mean, right now it's way better to just mint one, take the risk, and try to get one. This is the OG. I'm trying to find the new ones, but yeah. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. This is the DGN King, and I'll catch you in the next one.